What if the bedrock of your retirement, the S&P 500, is secretly leaving 100,000 USD or more on the table? For years, you've been told the market is unbeatable, yet a simple, two-fund strategy has been quietly crushing the S&P 500 for the last 14 years. Stick around, because I'm about to show you the back-tested proof of how pairing a stable dividend king with this aggressive growth ETF resulted in an extra six-figure return. Most investors settle for the S&P 500, often through funds like VU, seeing it as the peak of efficiency with its ultra-low 0.03% fee. It's the ultimate set-it-and-forget-it foundation, covering nearly 88% of the entire US market value. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The S&P is not perfectly balanced. It's hugely dominated by a handful of mega-cap tech stocks, like Apple and Nvidia. The top 10 names now command roughly 38% of the entire index, creating a hidden concentration risk. This dependence on a few giants explains why it feels unbeatable, but also why it's not truly optimized for every market cycle. The key is not abandoning this foundation, but strategically balancing its weaknesses. This is where the dividend powerhouse, SCHD, enters the chat, playing a surprising role as the portfolio anchor. SCHD is not just another high-yield chaser. It rigorously screens about 100 financially healthy, large companies with proven cash flows. The fund offers a solid starting dividend yield, currently around 3.75%, but its real magic is the consistent, double-digit growth of those payouts. Crucially, it has never cut its total annual dividends in its entire 13-year history. This reliability makes it the ultimate stabilizer, historically limiting its worst calendar year drop to a minimal -5.5%. With an ultra-low expense ratio of just 0.06%, it ensures more of your returns stay in your pocket. Its structure also manages risk better than the S&P, capping individual holdings at around 4% and rebalancing quarterly. Furthermore, its sector mix provides a buffer, with nearly 20% in consumer defensives and 19% in energy. This diversification provides the much-needed ballast during market downturns when growth stocks are collapsing. Most importantly for our strategy, SCHD has an extremely low overlap, nearly 0 to 5%, with the top growth funds we're about to test. This means our two funds are not mirroring each other. One is providing defense, the other is providing pure offense. Before we unleash the backtest results and reveal the winning ETF, take 1 second and make sure you've hit that subscribe button below. If you value evidence-based strategies that actually beat the index, subscribing now ensures you never miss the next deep dive research. Now for the growth half of the equation. We narrowed the field down to 3 ideal partners for SCHD. They are VGT, the Vanguard Technology ETF, QQQM, the Invesco Nasdaq 100 ETF, and SCHG, Schwab's Large Cap Growth ETF. VGT is the broadest, capturing over 300 companies across the entire technology ecosystem. QQQM is tighter, focusing on the 100 largest non-financial companies on the Nasdaq, making it highly concentrated. It's essentially the same holdings as the famous QQQ, but with a more expense-friendly structure. SCHG, by contrast, holds about 230 stocks, and while it shares many top names with QQQM, its weighting style is often more aggressive toward a few mega caps. The question to ask is each offers a different flavor of growth, but which one actually maximizes returns when paired with the stability of SCHD? At my handle name, the backtest mirrored a real-world, disciplined investor, starting with 10,000 USD in 2012, adding 1,000 USD monthly, and rebalancing annually. The S&P 500 benchmark finished strong at 534,000 USD over the nearly 14-year period ending in August 2025. Now, prepare to be shocked by the two fund results. The SCHD plus SCHG portfolio finished higher than the S&P, reaching 556,000 USD. The SCHD plus QQQM combo performed even better, landing at an impressive 595,000 USD. But the clear, undisputed winner of this test was the simple combination of SCHD and VGT. This pairing surged to a final balance of 639,000 USD, outperforming the S&P 500 by a massive 105,000 USD. Even better, This outperformance came with either competitive or even lower standard deviation than the S&P, in the case of SCHG. In the brutal market of 2022, while pure growth funds plummeted 30%, the SCHD blend cushioned the fall dramatically. The simple, disciplined strategy delivered an annualized return of 16.7% with the VGT blend, versus the S&P's 14.7%. Why did this work? Low overlap, steady dividend growth, and disciplined annual rebalancing. The lesson is simple. You don't need complexity to win. You need two complementary funds and consistent discipline. Your three-step plan is: 1. Pair SCHD with VGT, QQQM, or SCHG. 2. Dollar cost average and rebalance yearly. 3. Check your low overlap and fees. Remember, the 105,000 USD advantage is real, but discipline is the only guarantee to achieving it. If this video helped you rethink your S&P only strategy, hit the like button and let me know in the comments which combo you are trying out next. Don't forget to subscribe for more evidence-based portfolio ideas.